tutors will react to such a blatant rip-off of a student's work. Here, copying is led into quite an extreme. I wonder what the experience learning this is. One thing that we can introduce is that by copying, essentially, we can from people, we can push the boundaries of what we ourselves are comfortable with.
Driven by a spontaneous impulse, another student felt the need to imitate. Friends make strong bonds with each other by joining in. Playful copying elicits more copies. People see other people having fun and naturally want to do the same. I've also made claims that I was going to copy my peers' project. I did this to one student by replicating a section of a modular inflatable wall structure he was making. Replication can be a creative way of learning a system of production. My incentive was that if mine was as good as his original, he would use it in the finished structure. Does it make a wall? This seems to be about learning the language of the originator, but I also feel like my copy is a probe sent out to see how it holds up in a world that is against it. Earlier on in the project, I was looking at Philip Stark's Juicy Salad. I saw this as a great opportunity to copy a design classic carrying such reverence within some circles. Stark is described by some as a bastion of originality. The Juicy Salad is clearly riddled with references. I started making Juicy Salads myself out of any materials I had around, which I thought was appropriate because, as the famous quote goes, it's not meant to squeeze lemons, it's meant to start a conversation. When I made this one, the comments were that it looked like a Louise Bourgeois meets Stark salad. Interested by the crossover of styles, I began to ask other people to make them. This is a Juicy Salad in the style of the inflatable cardboard wall student. Here's the chain of events. Student 1 instructs Student 2 to make a Juicy Salad which has its own references in the style of Student 3. There's Student 1's idea of Student 3's style, and Student 2's interpretation of that. After this, I made instructions and sent them out to a number of people. By making salads and sending instructions, I'm actively engaging in cooking culture and attempting to spread the message. The purpose of this is to prove that copying is a creative medium and we should see it as a positive thing and celebrate it. The outcome of this project is very clear. I have made films, crafted experiments, produced props and objects. I have pushed my comfort zones by living through other people and encouraged others out of theirs. I have been a fully fledged member of internet culture and explored how people respond to behavioural forms of copying. But the main overarching outcome is this film and the message within it. The film is essentially a piece of propaganda. It's a call to arms. I hope that when watching it you are convinced by this creative medium. The very activity of making this film has led me to rip things off YouTube, plagiarise Wikipedia and countless other unreferenced sources. I'm going to use the final year exhibition as a platform to launch my ideology, collect more data and encourage people to reenact my experiments and activities. As we speak, this movie is being uploaded onto the internet. It is being spread across millions of homes and thousands of miles worldwide. It will be able to be viewed at any time and in endless amounts of places. It will remain on the internet forever. 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 Okay, Matt, just a couple of questions. What do you want to ask? Firstly, yeah, we were quite interested in who it's for. Obviously, you've got kind of got a manifesto based on Who is it? Who is it for? I see it. I see it. I see it for educators or not educators, like people in education or in design, but in like a system that doesn't allow for plagiarism. And the people who are able to change that.